Welcome to episode number 6 of
Is it number
Ask
6?
the Drunks. It is number 6. There
number
are 5
6.
episodes currently posted. This would be episode
Happy
number
episode number 6, sir.
Yes.
Everybody else should drink too, fuckers.
Yeah, I'm pretty cool.
We're not the only ones.
Yeah, drink it, some bitches. Anyway.
Boy, ask the Drunks.
So, for tonight's episode, we have one question. And it's from my friend Kelsey, who is currently hanging out in Thailand and doing stuff. I hear Thailand has some awesome hookers.
Probably.
No, they do.
Yeah.
For like $10 American, you can get a lot from a Thai hooker.
I'm pretty sure. They're pretty poor.
They are, but you can get a lot for some
I'm
American
not saying
dough.
that in like a derogatory way. I'm just saying it's a third world country. They're pretty poor.
They're
They can get a lot.
They're probably
They can get a lot.
they're probably 2.5 world. They're not quite third world. They're actually pretty
2.5
civilized over there.
world?
Yeah.
I don't think you're making any sense now.
No, 2.5 world.
That's fucking gibberish. Okay,
Alright, anyway.
I get what you mean.
Anyway,
Not divided.
Kelsey's question is, what do the drunks think about vaccinations? What do you, Chetty, think about vaccinations?
I think vaccinations are really good. I mean, it depends upon, I guess, what you're really getting, like, vaccinated for. If you're getting vaccinated for, like, the flu virus, it kind of sucks because the only way that they vaccinate you for that is by, honestly, giving you, like, the flu virus. Because it helps build your immunity system. So, like, a lot of people, like, suffer from...
But
like,
they tell you it's a dead form of the virus.
it is a dead form, but, I mean, you still get like, a lot of the flu symptoms, you know. So, like, you suffer from the flu to get cured from the flu, but eventually, like, you don't get the flu anymore. So it kind of sucks. It's kind of like one of those, like, weird-ass sacrifices that you kind of take it so that you don't take it again. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Vern?
Yeah. Alright, but no.
What do you think of vaccinations?
Well, you know, vaccinations are cool because they generally prevent you from getting ill. However, the drawback to this is by giving vaccinations, you create super germs. And super germs will turn your insides to liquid shit. And we will deserve it for trying to beat nature.
Hey, nothing wrong with that. As long as my kidneys pass that shit through, I don't give a shit.
Oh, that's, like I said, your innards are going to be turned liquid shit.
That's fine. That was
There
good.
go your kidneys. Your kidneys are liquid. What are you going to
Damn,
do?
that kind of sucks, actually.
Yeah.
So I guess I just need to start, like,
'Cause,
drinking,
I mean-
like, lots of colon blow. Pass my kidneys. My kidney stones. Like, you're gonna pass the whole kidney. Fuck it, whatever.
Shit out kidney.
Yeah, there's my kidney. There's my large intestine. Oh, this is gonna take a little while.
Yeah, because I mean, granted, being not sick is cool, but at the same time, your body has, over time, it's built up an immune system
Pretty much. I mean,
to germs, and if you're one of those fucking weirdos that lives in a
complete bubble.
in a bubble, you know, in a completely like absolutely clean environment where you just no germs are present ever, but then one germ sneaks into your environment when you're walking around outside, you're done.
See, and those kind of people like piss me off, especially like parents who are like, no, you can't go to the park because it's full of germs, and you know what? Fuck those parents. You know why? Because honestly, if my parents don't let me go play out inside and just like do whatever the fuck I want to do, because what happens, right? As a kid, you fucking like ride around on your bike, you fucking wreck, right? All of a sudden you get like scratched knees, it gets all infected, it starts to fucking turn yellow. What do you do?
I never had anything turn yellow. I just fucking got scraped. I brush it off.
Well, you get like minor infections. What do? You fucking put like some Neosporin on it.
Yeah, Neosporin and a Band-Aid.
You patch it up. You hope like hell that you don't get like some like weird ass like biochemical disease on your foot.
Biochemical disease?
I don't know. I'm drunk.
What do you think, the Soviets are after you or something?
Yeah, maybe. You never know. You never know what the hell they
No,
sprinkle on their asphalt.
But no, it's like as cool as like not being sick is, and your body's got natural defenses. You inject a dead form of a viral and or bacterial infection or disease into your system, and then you defend against that strain, and then a couple years later, a stronger strain of the same virus, like the flu or the common cold, comes into contact with you, and you will be fucked. But then you gotta pay, it's okay, you can pay another $25, $50 or whatever it is to get another injection and take another one the next year. And
the only thing with that is like, the only way that a vaccination works is like if you don't have the disease, you can get a vaccination to prevent you from getting the disease. But like if you have the disease, then you can't get a vaccination for it. Well, so it doesn't work that way. I mean, they're actually like right now, and this is kind of like a weird weird twist on the conversation. But most people actually don't even realize that chickenpox are actually like a form of herpes. And everybody's all like, oh my god, herpes, oh my god, whatever.
Herpes.
But yeah, pretty much. I mean, chickenpox are a form of herpes. And that's why like a lot of parents are like, oh, well, I'm gonna like, they actually set up, get it, they actually set up play dates for all the other kids.
I know, so their kids
to get fucking kid chickenpox.
Yep.
It's like, okay, so you're like purposely like putting your kids in harm's way of like purposely getting a form, not actual herpes, but a form of herpes. It follows the same strand.
It's skin herpes.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's what they should call it, skin herpes.
Well, I mean, all herpes are a form of skin.
Like zits.
I mean, you get them on your lips. You get it, which is a cold sore. You get them on your, yeah.
Someone's gonna go inside and cut their lips off with a.
No. Getting chickenpox will actually help boost your immunity from potentially getting mouth herpes or genital herpes at a later time. And they're actually working right now on a vaccine to try and prevent people from getting herpes.
Hopefully you're smart enough to avoid the genital herpes.
Yeah, here's an idea.
Dodge them like a bullet.
Here's an idea. If she got spots, don't fuck her. I mean, common sense.
If she sits you down to have the herp talk, say no.
Or just be prepared that, well, you're gonna get him too. I mean, if it really doesn't bother you, fucking take him.
How does it not bother?
I'm just saying. If it's one of those things, you're like,
it doesn't bother you to get the herpes,
whatever, I don't care. I'm just saying, there are some people out there that are like, I don't care.
Well, that's true. Those guys, they don't care. Those people are fucking idiots.
Well, I'm saying, there's people out there
that
are like,
it's not gonna bother me to get some herpes.
They're fine, they'd be like, whatever.
Who in the Sam Hell would think?
I don't know. There's people.
It's disgusting. Those people are morons.
But there's people.
You're a moron if you think you don't want to get herpes.
Don't get herpes.
Because as of today, herpes is apparently one of the incurables. You don't want to get herpes. Stay with the gonorrhea and chlamydia. Those are curable.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's like, as long as far as herpes go, there's it has absolutely no health effects on you whatsoever. It's minor.
Except for you got fucking herpes.
Yeah, but it's a minor inconvenience. It's a minor inconvenience as opposed to it's a minor inconvenience. You're like, oh shit, oh shit, I'm having a breakout, whatever. But as opposed to
that's not minor. It's gonna prevent you from busting a nut in some chick's face.
Not necessarily. I mean, if it prevents you from if it prevents you yourself from doing it, then fine, it prevents you. But I mean, there's nothing that honestly states like, oh well, I can't bust a nut in this chick's face. I mean, there's absolutely nothing. It has absolutely no health effects whatsoever. As opposed to chlamydia, gonorrhea, AIDS, potentially health affecting, will kill you.
But
herpes are just dude, man, I'm having a breakout.
There's
no health risks.
You know what'd be hella funny? Is if you happened to have one form of herpes, and a chick had another form of herpes, and then you and said chick just fucked the shit out of each other. And your strains were so different, they entered your bloodstreams, and they fought each other like an army, and they killed each other, and then both of you were suddenly herpes free.
That would actually be really cool.
Would that not be some shit?
That would be some shit.
Seriously, all of a sudden you're like, oh, I got herpes, and then you
fuck all of a sudden, you got the other herpes, and wow,
Well, yeah, and you going for like your yearly physical, you know, and your blood draw or whatever, and the doc's like, you're healthy as a fucking horse. You got nothing. You're like, really? I thought I had this. He's like, no, man, you got no herpes, man.
Yeah, cured. It's a miracle. Praise Jesus. I'm just kidding. Don't praise Jesus. We're gonna get sued. We're gonna be like, oh my God, you're like anti-Semitic. No, I'm just saying, don't do it. Don't praise Jesus. Praise me.
And don't get hurt. Don't praise this douchebag. Just don't get herbs. Don't get herbs.
That's like the worst thing to say.
Just stop herbs.
That's the worst thing to say.
Don't put your penis in herbs.
Yeah. If it's spotted, don't fuck it.
If it's spotted, what? It's like a leopard.
I know. Would you fuck a leopard?
No. I'm not.
Why?
Bestiality. That's gross.
Why else wouldn't you fuck a leopard? Because they have spots. Okay, that's the most worst analogy ever. But just roll with it. Just roll with it.
What?
You wouldn't fuck a leopard because they're spots. You're racist. You're fucking racist. You wouldn't fuck a leopard because they're spots.
Spotted what?
Yes. It causes spot breakouts.
It's a spotted,
like little red spots and breakout.
It's a spotted herpes.
That's what herpes do, you dumbass.
I don't know what herpes. I've never had herpes.
Yeah, you get fucking like breakouts. Like if you have them like on your genitals, you get breakouts like fucking like zits, like all over your testicles and shit. All over your penis, all over your testicles. That's the herpes virus, you dumbass.
I've never.
It's like getting a zit like on your face, but you get them like all over your testicle, or you get them all over your penis. That's fucking herpes.
I'm glad this dude knows all about herbs, man.
I'm not gonna do my shit. You think I'm gonna stick my shit?
You do your shit?
Yeah. You think I'm gonna stick my dick in something I don't understand? I'm like, well,
what do you
possibly this chick may have it.
What do you do before you fucking she get bust out a medical book of like herbs?
Yes.
Gonorrhea.
Yes, I'm fucking breaking out. Just like plop it on her chest and be like, okay, well, let's see.
She's got
do you have like any
like
exactly? You
vaginal spots.
You fucking take out the book, you fucking flop it down on the chest before you start fucking a missionary. You just like, okay, you're gonna be like my book stand for a minute. And do you have any spots? No. Do you have like any like weird like pussy shit coming up? No. No. All right, well you're good. You fucking throw the book away, fuck the shit out of her. Give her cat fare? No, just kidding. That's pretty fucked up.
No, don't give her cat fare. Just pay her to leave. That's what you do with a whore, man. Just pay her to leave.
That would qualify under cat fare.
No.
Dumbass.
No, you pay her to leave. You
exactly. Well, what do you think she's gonna do? You think she's just gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna walk halfway across town now that he gave me money?
Yeah.
No. I'm gonna walk all the way to Seattle from Auburn.
She's a street.
No, she's gonna get a fucking bus, or she's gonna get a cab.
She's a streetwalker. She'll walk wherever she gotta go until someone else picks her up.
Oh, you are so fucking like. You are so racist.
What?
Anti-Semitics. I have no idea what it has to do with anything with race, but hoes are people too.
They provide an awesome service.
I was like, fuck, what were you talking about? I was talking to my buddy Cajun, by the way. Great guy. He's cool as shit.
Hey, look, Cajun.
Oh no, actually, it wasn't Cajun on this one.
Oh,
it was Lori. She was actually sitting there talking about somebody's like trying to. One of the people that she knows is trying to like paint a picture that illustrates the diversity between, or that the word nigger and hoe bag have the same.
Did you?
Yeah, I did, because I'm speaking matter-of-factly. I'm not speaking in a derogatory term.
Dropping N-bombs?
Yeah. I'm not speaking, like, in a derogatory or, like, hateful manner. I'm
I know
speaking
you're not.
matter-of-factly that those two words honestly have the same effect on people. And I'm like, no. Honestly, no. Because the connotation of nigger, as used hundreds of years ago, or not hundreds of years ago, but decades ago, was a very derogative meaning towards black people, and it was very like hateful connotation. Whereas hoe bag, it is still to this day, although I don't think that you know, that black people totally understand that, and that's not me being a dick. That's me being honest. That, you know, they seem to throw that around more than white people do. And if a white person honestly throws it around,
anyway,
I mean, it's very like, oh, well, you're racist, but it's like,
hey, Teddy, as far as vaccinations go, what do we think of them?
they're great. I have why you like.
Okay, so vaccinations are great. Vaccinations are okay, except for
It prevents you from getting shit later.
Except for the eventual creation of a super bug that'll in the end kill us all.
I think you're just being like overly paranoid about it now.
All right, later.